sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
We're in the jungle now.
It feels like I'm melting.
Welcome to the jungle.
Calabria was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
You were rich, Dolan.
What about you, Alphen?
King
All that
mentality.
gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
That would be a team effort. This guy is huge. Probably weighs quite a decent amount. 32! That's high.
I'll stop your life!
We're still standing. Barely.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we
Well, I
stay in
didn't
here.
kill. I had to kill more?
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menencia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menencia Pride.
Oh, it went away. Is it some? Is it on this? Oh, there it is. I don't really know how to. I know where to go. Here it is. Hey, buddy. Is that a white eye patch? Oh, it's a bandage. Oh. Did that put me at 20?
Looks like we've
Ooh.
spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Ooh. Oh. Bridge
What's up?
cutscene. Oh, it's.
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before
How
pressing
do you
on.
know that?
But what about
I've never
Shion?
been here before.
She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
That's a throwback. And disrespectful. Anyway, fast travel point. That was a fast travel point sound notification. Is this a forced
Alfred,
rest?
300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
Fish.
I wish I knew.
Fresh
Once
fish.
I left
Every
Lennox,
day.
the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've
300
heard of
years
starships
worth
with
of
devices that
gaps.
can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years?
I'm playing Fallout.
But why? What would be the
It's just
point?
Fallout.
Might
Let's
this
put in
Naori have had a
cryostasis.
hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
The worst she can say is no.
Forgive me. I spoke out of
Put
turn.
you in
I'm
cryo
merely
sleep for
thinking aloud, that's
300
all.
years.
Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
They just now
It's certainly
realizing
possible.
this?
As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
I
So
can
he
tell.
finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Xion. I know we will.
Oh. Oh, she's in another dress. Wow, that is quite the throne.
Alone. I'm all alone.
I don't think he's a very nice person. I think he's very mean.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
Is that actually not a fast...
Do you prefer your fish served?
I don't care.
I always hear you
I'm sorry.
muttering to yourself
I don't
whenever
care.
we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
I thought you were doing incantations.
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself
Blah,
up?
blah, blah, magic.
No.
That's what she's
That's
saying.
not what's happening during my incantation. I'm just focused. So I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I
You think
guess.
he understands what that means at
Astral
all?
energy? Hold on. Are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah! What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
I really do like...
Ah! Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
I like Law and Rinwell a lot.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Just
Really?
as individuals
How
and
unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
their relation with each other. I like that a lot
Sorry.
too.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Ciclodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting
Like
to forget
punch your
what I
dad in
did.
the face
Okay,
multiple
so
times.
let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
Small
But it
brain,
sure doesn't
small
sound
brain
to me
law.
like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms. You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Am I good to move forward? Sweet. Now that I did enjoy that little thing that just happened. Anyway, moving forward. Okay. This seems like an awful place to traverse.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it
Rinwell
on their escape
growing
from the
up.
city.
Good for
We're
her.
going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me? Or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
Because she's not
noticed
racist
that too.
anymore.
When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear, right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though, not so much a fan of that.
He's elegant.
I think
Leave
that's
him
more
alone.
of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Disrespectful. Disrespect the elegance in the way he talks.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet.
Ha
Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
what?
There's no reason to give up now.
Don't want to
Yeah.
snap me. I'm having
Just
dialogue.
gotta buckle down.
That's
Away
the
from me.
spirit.
Am I actually legitimately... Okay, see, there's that. That looks important.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Oh my. Boss fight. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Awesome. Let's fight something. I don't even know what we're gonna fight.
What is
Your
this
guess
place?
is as good as mine is.
Careful. We've got company.
It's a dragon.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way.
Save your breath.
And I can't even get it out of the air. I just realized that.
Wrong it is. Is it trying to stop us?
Tempest whirl. Banana
Hit 'em where it hurts most.
Razor cyclone.
In a bind. Ready and raring. I'll smash you.
Too much.
Oh,
I couldn't make it in time.
I got it. Don't even res me. I'm weak.
Lightning raging cascade.
I'm just getting started. And beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love.
Thank you.
It's in your hands now.
Oh my. This got out of hand quickly. I got a life bottle Dohalim.
This has a most peculiar taste. Another incantation ruin. Forgive me. This is my fault. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Its wings are lighting up.
Oh no.
Benediction light. Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
I'm on it. You're done.
What do you mean don't face him head on? He.
It's finished.
Let's do it.
Well,
You picked the wrong fight.
In here. Get out of there with the others.
Dragon form.
Shattering pieces. Armor won't save for war in a bind.
All right. It's showtime.
I'm on it.
he got messed up.
Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
Lightning condemned.
Can you take it?
Don't mind if I do.
I'm gonna do something to come. There's the roar. I was waiting for it. Oh. Uh-oh.
You picked the wrong fight.
Sorry, I wanted to get back up soon. I can't see. Who gave him that attack? Please land or get somewhere near the ground. That is not what I meant. That does a ton of damage. That punch attack. Actually, I might have my controller again. Dohalim died again. Dohalim. This is what I meant by she has a better heal. It's because she herself doesn't die. I hate this game. Things I would do to have Shion back. I mean, I think I can personally change his playstyle. I think I can make him like super passive. Oh, Rinwell is dead. Let me. First of all, I think he might spin. Yeah. Hard read, by the way. We're gonna pop an orange gel.
This is some punishment.
Then we will. I'm literally wasting my life balls on. This sucks. Just land, buddy.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
I can shield that? That makes sense. Please let me play the game. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna.
Armor won't save you. Elusive deity. Dragon form.
Confiscated.
You picked the wrong fight. Pierce.
Let the finishing blow.
You'll need to beat me to it, kid.
I'll take on that challenge.
Ooh.
Take this.
Camera angle moment.
This is some punishment.
And Dohalim died. We can live that Dohalim. Got him. Blah 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 magic. I completely agree. He's gonna roar. There's our roar. Oh, that's not good. I might actually.
Sense incredible power.
Wait, I can't hold on much longer.
Let me just give him something to heal so he doesn't die on the spot. I feel like that's my biggest problem. I've just been resing him, not actually healing him, so he just dies of the healing.
Being interrupted.
We just got. He's gonna roar again. I just got so many skills all at once.
A thrilling performance.
I'm so used to her being in the other spawn.
It's in your hands.
I can actually go without resing him. Mainly because I don't want to.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I miss Shion. I miss her so much. So much better of a healer. Now I'm just complaining. I feel like I just need to get over it.
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
But I think
Who's
I
to
can't
say there
change
weren't a whole
people's
lot more
individual
of them who
playstyles, so I might have to do that. I might have to make them
Well,
really passive.
at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Shion needs us.